So hi guys, and welcome back to the 21st episode of Test Drive Thursday. So it's obviously the 21st week. I haven't missed a week out yet, so 21 and still on the roll. I've got a few stuff to talk about, one of which is my mic that you can hear now, so no more the sizzling, that is gone. But first of all, let's get across to the truck dealer that we're going to purchase our truck for this episode of Test Drive Thursday. I've had a look at it before and I had some troubles downloading it, but I found another website now. The link should be in the description, and hopefully it's all working. So try and pull out, not crash into the One Direction bus. Oh my god. Come on, Citroen. Well, you let me come, right. This truck was in the latest episode of the time-lapse series, which you should see if you just go onto my channel, which you're not already subscribed to. I recommend subscribing because I am planning on another meetup very soon when I hit 50 subs, and far away from that now, which is also what I'm going to get into later on in the video. So hopefully these lights hurry up. There we go. Sounds lovely this, but here we are, the DAF dealer in Salzburg. So let's go and configure this truck. DAF 50k, as you saw in the video, little time lapse there, you can see it's quite configurable. I've gone through the AT, I can't remember the name, what that means, but it's something to do with DAF. But I like the orange and the white paint. Orange with, I can't get my words out today. Orange lights and white paint, but yeah, this thing is quite nice, and with the open pipe, I'm hoping this sounds amazing. So let's get outside and see what it sounds like. Not bad at all. So next thing to do is to find the job for what we're going to be doing. So we're in Austria. Let's keep it about 300 miles. Garage, 11 tons. Yeah, so why not do that one? Right. Let's see what the lights are like. Oh, this is so cool. Turn them off. Right, so if you just turn the lights on so you can see the dash. From when you start, you think it's actually broken, like the main display in the middle, but when you turn on, you've got the DAF logo, and then you press whatever button you've set it to, so you've got the turbo pressure there, which I think is very cool. And you got fuel, turn the lights off now. You got fuel usage, it's like a normal truck. Air pressure, fuel info, that's your range. Speed info, that's your current speed there. You got cruise control at the top, by the way, and then off again. So I think I'm gonna go. I need a sat nav. Hang on. I need speed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for speed. Rightio. Let's go back to the repair centre and go and get us a sat nav. Somewhere here, somewhere here, somewhere here. There it is. Can't believe I forgot that, because I thought the cabin accessories would work with this interior, but apparently not. Which I find a bit weird, but whatever. So let's go and fit this sat nav. And if by magic, there is our sat nav. That appears not to be working. What am I doing wrong? Why is that not working? You have to press. Oh my god, the emergency. What the hell? But why isn't this not working? Beacons? No. Retarder? No. Lights? No. B-brake? No. 1 second, I'll work it out. Okay, so I've tried everything now. I've changed interior, but for some reason that sat nav doesn't work. So I'm just gonna have to go with the reads advice that I used to have. The reads drives are always running all the time, but I don't know, something made me just go for the plain, more simulation look, if you see what I mean. And I've never really gone back since, because I've always had an onboard sat nav, but for some reason it just isn't working. It's really weird. But I'm not moaning that much. But yeah, let's go and pick up this trailer, because we're probably about 10 minutes into this video already. You haven't done anything. There we go. So what this acceleration is like. I definitely do like the sound of this truck. I'm not sure if the interior is loud enough though. They are very nice sounds, even though they're a bit quiet. I'm not stopping. Don't know how that van stopped in my mirror there. That's some magical stopping power. Let's stop for this one though, but what we can do is I can start talking about the new microphone that I got. So, if you guys didn't watch the time-lapse that I put out this week, which I recommend you do because that was quite fun in the Kenworth T908, but for some reason they've taken that mod down the day I did it and downloaded it, so that's a bit weird. But the microphone that I've gone for is a Blue Snowball in the textured white colour, because that was the cheapest, and I am not looking what I'm doing. So yeah. And what I've also found out when I went back onto Amazon to just get the link for the video yesterday, if you guys wanted to have a look at it, I found out that they put the price up on it by £20. So that's a bit weird. So yeah, there should be an unboxing video coming out on Saturday. So that is in 2 days time when this goes up. So if you guys enjoy that, this will be my second unboxing. The first one, if you remember, was off the Forza 6 limited edition package, whatever you call it, with the t-shirt from game. So yeah, can only go up from here. And yeah, Forza 6, if you guys didn't know, there is a glitch for it. If you play it and you're interested, if you buy a car, well, basically you can get any single car in the game that you want free. Ferrari 250 GTO, 2 million usually, with the glitch, completely free. Name any car, I can get it completely free for you. So what you do is you go to the find a car like you usually would, and you just purchase it like normal. But when you click buy and it's saving, what you do is you press the Xbox button, the one that glows up, the controller, and you go to your dashboard, and then you click the button to the right of the Xbox glowy button. It's got 2 horizontal lines, one above the other, and you click that, and then you go down to quick game, and you have to do this very quickly whilst it's saving. So you quit the game whilst it was saving your purchase, and then you go back into the game when it's loaded back up, and you'll see that you are still in the car that you were before you purchased whatever car you're doing the glitch for. But ignore that, you go to your garage, and then you find the car that you're looking for, and you can see it's there. But then when you check out your amount of credits, you've still got all the credits that you had before you purchased the car. So I've been pretty busy buying all the cars before they patch the glitch, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be soon. So yeah, that is pretty cool. If you guys wanted some really expensive cars that you never think you're ever going to buy, be quick with that one. Oh, that is not cruise control, that is the retarder. There we go, cruise control. Let's turn in. Oh, the turbo is so nice. But yeah, that brings me on to my other subject that I wanted to talk about today, which is what I hope the channel to be in the by Christmas, by the end of the year, and hopefully by next summer. So, as you can hear, for a starter, I am improving the channel as quickly. Oh my god, look at that. Is that the Alps? No, it can't be. Where am I? Let's double check. Yeah, Alps, it must be. Unless I'm mistaken, it must be. So yeah. The channel is growing, getting better, pretty much by every week. We're gaining about a subscriber a week, and at that rate, by Christmas, I think we should at least be at 60 subs. So by the end of the year, 60 subs is my aim. And anything above that is a bonus. And between now and Christmas, I'm going to try and get at least 2 ETS2 MP subscriber meetups. So if you're not subscribed already, just click that button. It's free. It helps me, helps get the channel out there, and you also benefit too, because you get to talk with me on multiplayer. Yeah, maybe even add me on Steam, and you can Skype me and stuff. So yeah, if you want to, just click subscribe to help me out, and just yeah, have loads of fun, join in on all the multiplayer, because we are in the background thinking of doing an ETS2 MP series with Aaron Loves Food, or ITLGT Gaming. I'll put a link to a channel in the description, but that is the bell. I need to answer it. Just 1 second. Okay, door answered. So, oh, turned off. So yeah, that's what we're planning in the background. We're doing basically an ETS2 MP series for mine and his channel on YouTube, and every so often you guys get to join in. I thought he was coming across then. You get to join in with us and meet us. So that'd be really cool to do. So I do like engaging with my subscribers. And yeah, it's basically the aim of the channel, to interact with the subscribers, have a fun base, give help to anyone with any games and stuff. And yeah, I'll try and maintain that as long as possible, because if the channel gets big, having millions and millions of comments to scroll through, it's just not possible. So I'll keep on doing that for as long as possible. So yeah, the aim for the end of it was about 60 subs and about 2 ETS2 MP meetups. So yeah, and another thing that I was planning to do was purchase a capture card for the Xbox and PlayStation, so I can record Gran Turismo when it comes out, 4 to 6, do some quick races on there, because I do like my racing games. And yeah, add another dimension to the channel, and add as many games that I like as possible. I need the lights out, set up lights. And the next thing I want to come on to is by next summer. So next summer, let's say June, where I want to be at is at least at 250 subs. That is the aim, because sooner or later something's got to bite on this channel, and hopefully it bites quick enough and we start gaining subs much more quickly than we are currently. Because one sub a week, it's not really going to get us anywhere, is it? So all I can say to help me is just tell your friends about the channel. Just click share and share it on your Twitter or Facebook or whatever you do. Yeah, basically just help me out, because I do try and give you enjoyable content as much as possible, if that's possible. You see how good I am with my English there? Oh my god. Today's been a bit hectic, I'll just say that. Right. $64 miles left, not doing too bad. Truck's not too... truck's not doing too bad, but I do love the sound of this thing. If I just give it some revs. Hate this. I'll never get it right. £6. Come on. There you go. Give me a race. I'm gonna have to come over in your rigid truck. Red line. By the end of the year, i.e. Christmas, hopefully I'll be getting a new computer. So I'm currently doing 10 FPS, so hopefully by next year that's going to be somewhere near 60, if not better, which I did talk about in the last video, so I'm not going to go over it too much. So don't need to be bored by me talking about a new computer, and that's if I get one. So yeah, so those are the ends of the channel. Hopefully you guys do appreciate that, and just give me a thumbs up and help me along the way, because I do want this channel to get bigger than 50. There's a lot of work has gone into this so far. I think this is about the 105th video on the channel, maybe 104th. So yeah, we're gaining at this rate. Subs we're getting just under 1 for every 2 videos. So yeah, the channel's already 2 years old as well. Can't believe that. We started it in September 2013, the 18th of September that is, and yeah, so at the start we uploaded quite a few videos. It sort of dropped off into 2014, and its videos were very scattered. Oh dear, I'm in the wrong lane. Let me in. much choice. And the videos were very scattered and they wasn't very consistent, the amount of videos that I was uploading. And that sort of followed through all the way up to, I think it was May this year, when I actually thought, right, I have got this YouTube channel. And it had 15 subs back in May. So I thought, right, I'm going to do something about this because I do want it to do really well. So May I started it up, now September, and we are 30 subs later. So, how many months? June, July, August, September. 4 months ago I started it. Almost. So I'm recording this on the 7th. What on earth? Recording this on the 7th of October. In fact, no. June, July, August, September. 5 months. Wow. It's gone quick. So yeah, I'm doing as much as I can to the channel. I hope you guys appreciate it. But it's that time of the video where we start thinking about what this truck is actually worth, as in a rating. So if you guys are new to Test Drive Thursday, what we do at the end of the videos is we have 5 categories: customization, features, driving, sounds and detail. So each of these categories are worth 20 points. So obviously 5 times 20, 100. So I think the best we've got it is about 89. So we start off with customization. This truck is quite configurable, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. I think this is sort of a good base for what every truck mod should have for configuration. So for that, I'm going to give it about 15 for config because, yeah, it's pretty good. I have to give it that. I need to be in this lane. This is where also my driving gets back, because I'm trying to look at 2 monitors and add it up on my phone. Right, where are we going? Well, next we got features. So features is anything like the turbo pressure that you see there, all the everything there. Sadly, sat nav isn't working, so that isn't really a good feature. But yeah, features. I'm gonna give this thing an 11 out of 20. Pretty average. Again, what every truck mod should be aiming for. Next is driving. This thing, with the 510 open pipe engine, I've had no problem driving, and it drives so beautifully on the road. It's very responsive. It's just quiet, it settles down and it does its job. When you put your foot down, this is in 10th, you can get stuff out of it, which I do like. So for driving, I'm going to give it a 15 again. Brings it up to 41. So next we have got sounds. Oh my god, this sounds so good. It's very raw sound. I do like that, especially with the turbo whine in the background. Now I need to be over here. Come on, just turn out so you can get a DAF in your face. You're lucky. Right, here we go. Did I do sounds? No, I didn't. So, oh my god. So for sounds, I'm going to give it a 14. Pretty nice sounds. Next, we got detail. So detail is anything like how all the mods on it, how detailed they are, high resolution. You see what I mean, basically. So all the interiors, are they high res? I'm going to say so. So detail, I'm going to give it a 13 out of 20. So the total score should be on the screen right now as he turns his lights off. Yeah, so pretty good truck, I'd say. I just wish it had a little bit more config, because on 50k, like some of the work he's produced, like the is it the Volvo he does, that thing is very detailed. I just wish he keeps working on this and makes it much better, because it has a lot of something that I can't think of the word for. Potential. Right, should be an easy reverse from here. Very quiet reverse. And there we go. Another successful journey. That'll be excellent. Why wouldn't it be? So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed that video, as I said, please do press a like and help me out as much as possible. And yeah, basically I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.